back here with her singing ass. Let's get to the show.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Q, and today we are making some delicious egg rolls, y'all. But these are not your ordinary, your average egg rolls, okay? These are some amazing, delicious, savory egg rolls made with a beautiful pork shoulder and bacon sausage that I made from scratch. Now in this video, I'm not going to show you guys how I made the actual sausage. That's going to be in another video. But y'all, let's get into these egg rolls, period. So first, we're gonna cut up our vegetables, and as y'all can see, I got some of those beautiful carrots that I love. They look like they come straight up out the ground, very delicious. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut the ends and the tails off of these, and we're gonna wash them really good. I don't skin them because the skin has tons of nutrients in it that I'd rather keep around, you know what I'm saying? So, and then we're gonna take this big beautiful head of cabbage, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start breaking it down. Y'all, I tried to shred the cabbage in the shredder with my stand mixer, and baby, I just wound up doing it with my hands. It was just a lot more quicker, a lot more efficient, and it turned out exactly the way that I wanted it to. You feel me? All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and take this cabbage and put it in a bowl, and the carrots, so that they can be thoroughly washed. And then we have these beautiful green onions, scallion when she feeling bougie, and I'm gonna wind up cutting some of those up as well. So now we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show y'all how I use my stand mixer to shred up these beautiful carrots. Now the carrots shredded exactly the way that they were supposed to. I was happy with that because I didn't want them to be too thick, and I didn't want them to be too thin. If they're too thin, they won't have any bite, and you won't really get the flavor for real, and they'll just kind of mellow in the background. Too thick and they'll just be chompy, you know what I'm saying? And we don't want that. So now y'all see that I'm going ahead and I'm slicing up that cabbage that I told you about. This was after I did attempt a few times to use it with the stand mixer, but it kept trying to muddle my cabbage, and I didn't like that. So I'm doing this by hand, okay? And when you do it by hand, I mean, it's a lot easier. I can control the thickness, the thinness, you know what I'm saying? And it just shreds beautifully. It just came out the way exactly it was supposed to. So now I'm cutting up also the green onion right along with that. And at the end of this, I'm going to take a nice knot of ginger, and I'm going to mince that all the way down as well, because the sausage was so, y'all, this sausage was so delicious. And like I said, it was made with pork shoulder cut in the form of pork steaks. And then I also put in some thick cut gourmet bacon, some gourmet bacon in there. Y'all, it was just delicious. I'm talking about so much flavor. And I seasoned it, you know, and then because these are my egg rolls, this is my egg roll recipe, I added in the ginger. I added in a little bit more garlic and some other seasonings that made this just pop. It was just so delicious. It had the entire, like, it was to the point to where, and you'll see what I'm talking about at the end, it didn't even need a sauce. It didn't even need the sauce, but the sauce was a lovely compliment because I love sauce. Now here's a little ASMR for y'all. I'm talking about the aroma coming from this wok is just elite. It's immaculate, very delicious. And I just was so in awe at the way that the sausage and everything came together, and I was just very happy with all of it, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm adding in some more garlic because I love garlic. Garlic is delicious, period. It's good for you. It's good for your heart and all types of other things, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm blessed to not just, I don't have a weak palate, you feel me? I love strong flavors. I love delicious flavors. I do appreciate nuance and mild flavors from time to time, but I really like to taste my food, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I like to taste my food. I like to know exactly what it's supposed to taste like, you feel me? And so now let's get a good close look. Y'all see all that seasoning, that deliciousness? That's flavor in that wok. It's beautiful. And we're cooking down that sausage, and it just kind of broke apart beautifully the way that I wanted it to. I didn't want this to be, like I said, clumpy or too chunky, because when you go to rolling up your egg rolls, it makes it very hard to kind of fit everything in cohesively. And now we're adding in our beautiful cabbage and those green onions, and then we're going to add in those beautiful orange carrots. Yes. Look how, I mean, those just look so beautiful, just so vibrant, you know what I'm saying? It's such a vibrant color, and I love it. And now we're going to add in some horseradish. A lot of people don't know, but that flavor, that little flavor you just can't put your finger on, that's in egg rolls, that's horseradish. It's horseradish, and it's a beautiful pungent kind of a, like, it has a nice little punchy flavor, but when you cook it, it becomes mellow, and it still maintains that flavor, but it's a little more mellow, and it's delicious. And now we're adding in some low sodium soy sauce, you know what I'm saying? And now we're adding and building those that Asian flavor, that, you know what I'm saying, that Asian flavor profile, adding that to this sausage, and it adapted perfectly. There's like fennel in the sausage. I put in orange, bell pepper, onion, garlic, you know what I'm saying, parsley. Like, y'all, I'm gonna put the video out tomorrow for the actual sausage itself, and I turned them into some delicious meatballs. There's also Gruyere cheese in here, and I mean, it just, somehow it all worked perfectly. Like, it just balanced amazingly, just so delicious, you feel me? And so I added in some dark soy sauce, and now I'm tasting it, you know what I'm saying? Yes, added in a little bit more horseradish. Oh yes. And I mean, I wish y'all had smell-o-vision. I always say that because it's true. I just be wanting y'all to indulge and like just see what it's like. So now I'm adding in a slurry. I added in a slurry of water and cornstarch, and what that's going to do is it's going to thicken this all up, because there's juices that extract from that cabbage and that carrots and the other beautiful meat juices that come from that sausage with that bacon in it. I mean, it has bacon in it, you hear me? Bacon, y'all. And so it gets nice and thick, so when it fries up inside of that egg roll wrap, it's gonna be delicious. These are not dry egg rolls. They just create like a beautiful, just a flavorful gravy inside of those egg rolls, and they just turned out just amazing. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. So now we're about to go ahead and set up our assembly. And as you guys saw, I had a nice little bowl of water. Now the reason why I have that bowl of water is to help with sealing. The way that I do my egg rolls is I wrap them up, seal them off with that water, and then I place them on a cookie sheet that has that's lined with aluminum foil, and then I freeze them before I fry them. And because people will be like, well, I don't see how you able to get, you know what I'm saying, that juice in there, blah, 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 and it don't just run out all over the place. Well, that's because it's a way that I do it. I put everything in there, roll it up, as y'all see me doing now, sealing the edges, rolling up, yeah, making sure everything's tucked in nice and neat, boom. And then after that, I freeze them. When you freeze them, it gives the cornstarch and everything time to congeal, everything sets, and then you fry them. It's kind of like if y'all ever heard of soup dumplings. You know what I'm saying? Those steamed dumplings, and it's like, how do you get soup inside a dumpling? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. It's beautiful too. Very beautiful process. And the carrots and the cabbage are cooked to a place of not being, because you don't want them to be raw inside of your egg roll, and yet you don't want them to be too overdone that you don't get any texture. These are textured perfectly. Yes. Like, I really enjoy doing stuff like this because it's kind of like, it's very peaceful for me to, you know, do things like this, like wrapping egg rolls or just cooking, period. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoy what I do. I have a very deep respect for the food, and I have a deep respect for what I do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's all about respect. It's all about respect, respecting what you do, respecting yourself, respecting others, and demanding that respect from others. It's like, sometimes you got to tell people, stop fucking playing with me. For real. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to. But yeah, this is, like I said, this was very much so fun. I had such an enjoyment rolling these egg rolls and cooking these egg rolls and eating these egg rolls. They turned out fabulous. Do you hear me? Very delicious. Very much so. Yes. Yes. And y'all, I know y'all notice sometimes in my video that the camera lens kind of just will go off, and you know what I'm saying, on a whole nother side, it'll go somewhere else. But today it's Saturday, and I'm waiting patiently for my package to be delivered. I ordered a tripod, I ordered some lighting. I cannot wait to get these things so that I can really improve on my production. You know what I'm saying? Because this means a lot to me, and sometimes I feel like the way that the angles are is not giving justice, and it's not doing what it needs to do for the actual quality of what's going on my plate and on this table. You feel me what I'm saying? I want to be able to give a broader scope and a better view for you guys, so you guys can actually see what's going into everything that I'm making and stuff like that. And so this is the last one. I was able to get, I believe this is the last one. Yep, I was able to get 26 egg rolls out of that bowl of filling. 26. We wound up being able to save 10 to the side, and I'm gonna show y'all what I did with those. But right now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get to frying. It's popping. Let's get it. It's popping. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and start frying our egg rolls. Yes, God, honey. Let's get it in. So I wanted to ask y'all, what are some of you guys' favorite foods, favorite things to eat? Like, I don't really have, like, per se a specific favorite food. And the reason why is because I make a lot of different things, and I make them very well. And I eat a lot of different food, and I just, you know, it's hard for me to just pinpoint and say that's my favorite, that's my favorite. Now I can say that there are certain things that I do enjoy eating, and I could eat, you know, frequently or on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? And I've spoken about that before. Like, I love Chinese food, I love Asian food, period. I love soul food, I love Caribbean food, I love a lot of different types of food, Mexican food, you know what I'm saying? And so if I didn't call it out, that doesn't mean I don't like it. It's just, you know what I'm saying? But I really have a lot of different foods that I really enjoy and stuff like that. And so, you know, what kind of foods do you guys enjoy specifically? Like, what's your thing? What's your go-to? Like, ooh, if that's on the menu, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Leave it in the comments below. But y'all, do you see how beautiful and crispy these are getting? Yes. And the reason why I like to fry them in a pot such as this, as opposed to like in shallow oil or something like that, is because it gets a beautiful fry all the way around, and it's not as tedious. Like, I don't have to keep flipping them. They fry all the way around. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. So let's look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yes. And you know, guys, I like to talk about different things, and one of the things I want to talk about is don't feel bad about effort that you put into something. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie, I sometimes look around at different stuff and I be feeling like, damn, am I working too hard? You know, but see, the thing is I like to eat stuff a certain kind of way, you know, and I love flavor, you know what I mean? And I don't mind putting in the extra effort or putting in the extra time to do something because I know the outcome of it. You know what I mean? I know the outcome is going to be bomb and it's going to be exactly the way that I wanted it to be.
Mommy, the thing is off, that was like so real. I was like a firework. Like firework stuff.
Team there. And it's using the freezer so the kids want to connect something to top of the outside. Put some more grape seed oil on them. They're going to cook up beautifully.
Yay!
Now let's look at the plate up. Ooh, these egg rolls were amazing and extremely delightful. This sauce is right, and I have my sauces, and this is the first time of me ever using Sky Valley sweet chili sauce. I got it from Whole Foods because I had ordered a bunch of stuff from Whole Foods because I saw my homegirl, I saw Pamela Family Shindigs, that's her channel, y'all check her out. She had made some chicken egg rolls and I was like, oh, okay, let me make some. And I just wanted to make my recipe for egg rolls because I haven't made them in so long. I used to make egg rolls all the time, but you know, and different types of them too. Taco egg rolls, you know, all type of stuff, dessert egg rolls. But I said, let me go ahead and make mine, you know, because I wanted some at that point. So I had never used this Sky Valley sauce and it was really delicious. But like I was saying, y'all, you really don't even, because like Josiah, my son, he's not a big condiment person. You know what I'm saying? He'll eat food the way he eat food. He'll probably have a little condiment here or there on a sandwich, something like that. But for the most part, he doesn't do a lot of sauces and stuff. He told these egg rolls up. He was like, Mom, I don't need sauce. He was like, this is beautiful as it is. And I was like, go ahead, son. But me, I'm going to go ahead and make me a little... Take my ramekin and put me some sauce in it. Because they were just that damn delicious. The first one I ate without sauce. Because... they poppin'. These are some really delicious egg rolls. But then I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and, you know, put some Sky Valley chili sauce. And then I also added in my sriracha. You know, I love that sriracha cha cha. Hey. Sriracha cha cha. Sriracha cha cha. Hey. Hey. Oh. Hey. Okay, anyway. Focus, girl. But yes, I really do love dipping sauces. I love spice. I love flavor. I love flavor, y'all. And look at that, just beautiful. These were delicious and very much so restaurant quality egg rolls. And I really enjoy, like I said, Asian cuisine. It's just bomb. So y'all, I want to talk to y'all about something, because y'all know I'm going to talk to you about something. So the thing I wanted to talk about today is indulging yourself in your hobbies and things that you really enjoy to do. You know what I'm saying? lately, I have been making a lot of beats. I've been making a lot of music, and that has been making me feel really good. Like, it's one of the things that I do that brings me a ton of peace. And I also wanted to talk to y'all about my books that I write. I love to write, and I started writing a book called Mistaken Identity. It's a beautiful cross-genre book. There's murder, there's mystery, there's love, there's superpowers. There's all type of shit going on in this book. There's erotica, you know what I'm saying? It's just a really damn good book. It's very, very, very exquisite book. And it came from my mind, and I just really want you guys to, you know, check it out. I also have a book of poetry, and I have been still writing, and so more chapters of Mistaken Identity are coming soon. And I'm also writing a cookbook, and it's going to be titled Takeout at the Crib. You know what I'm saying? Takeout at the Crib. It's coming soon, and I've been talking about this for a long time. And see, the thing is that, and this is the other part, this is like the subject to what I wanted to talk about today. Is also, you know what I'm saying, great things take time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is on their own time path, their own path and their own journey. Do not hurt your feelings looking at somebody else's, you know, marks or their milestones. You have your, like, I have my own milestones that I'm hitting and that I'm very happy about. And so you maintain that joy. Because this joy that I have, oh, the world didn't give it to me. This joy that I have, the world didn't give it. The world can't take it away. Because it can't. Just affirm it. Affirm it. I'm going to be where I need to be when I need to be there. So just have fun. Do the work. Keep your mind focused. You know what I'm saying? These egg rolls was pow, bang, delicious, bam, 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 period. Like, I enjoyed this. And of course, I got my ginger beer. So delicious and flavorful and awesome for the digestive. Y'all, this meal was amazing. I hope that you guys took something from what I said today and really apply it to your lives. You know what I'm saying? See yourselves as awesome. See yourselves as amazing. Absolutely amazing. Period. And that's on self-love, self-care, and taking your time, because great things take time. All right, y'all. Y'all, that first song that you guys heard is called Well Seasoned, and it's from the main ingredient, which is the Fresh Eats LLC TV soundtrack. Find it wherever you stream your music. Alright, y'all, thanks for coming through once again and vibing with your girl Q. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. And if you guys like this art, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button so you can subscribe to your girl and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the freshness coming from the Fresh Squad.
I got it.